So in the previous video we have seen about use state hook, and we have also seen how reactive variables work, and how we can modify the content of the reactive variables by using set methods. So we have also seen how to create this handle click, and based on the button clicks we can change the reactive variable content. We have also seen how object arrays can be iterated over through using the map operator. Now let me add a few more things here to this object array, so that I would like to demonstrate how we can actually filter the content and also do deletions of various entries. So before that, let me first introduce one more attribute, which is id for each of the entries. So I'll call this id2, and I'll create few more entries so that we can see the output for the same. So id3 and id4. So indoor, and this is also indoor. So let me call this something like badminton. This as, say, football, or sorry, this is chess, since it's indoor, or chess and caroms. Okay, let's save this. And okay, we should not use equal to, but we should use colon. So now we have created these entries. Let's first quickly see what sort of output it gives us. So we can see here we have all the entries: bat, ball, caroms and chess. Now we would like to filter the content. In order to filter the content, first we should have write a method. For example, whenever if I want, suppose if I click a button, then there should be some filtering should happen. So we'll see filtering in various ways, one using a simple button, the other using a drop down. First, let us see by just using a button. So let me first access my variable. So here what we would like to do is I would like to modify the products. So here the products currently it is a normal variable. Let me first create it as a reactive variable. So set products. So this is going to make it as a reactive variable. So I'm making it as use state. So now products is also a reactive variable. Now this products I'm going to access here and modify it. So in order to do that, so first I'll create something called as new products. So new products is equal to, so this is where I'm going to filter the content. So products dot, I can use filter method, and here inside I'll take one product and then apply the conditions on it. So product should be, suppose if I want to filter based upon the category, so I'll choose the category and I'll make a I'll test it whether it is outdoor or indoor. Suppose I want to put it as outdoor, so let me test this condition, and only things which are outdoor products are all displayed when you choose this. So now let us modify our products variable by using set products method. This original products contain all the four, outdoor and indoor, but new products contain only the outdoor products. So let's give this, let's assign products to new products. So and now it only renders, whenever it renders products, it only renders these outdoor products. So let's resolve this error. So since new products is not defined, so we need to, let's define here itself. So now we have defined it. So let's go to our output and see what sort of output we have. So here we have all, but I think we did not create any button here. So let us, so we have one button which is just below here. So when you click this button, it will execute handle click. Handle click contains this filtering. So let us do that. So now when I click this, all the indoor items will get deleted and we will only see the outdoor ones. So that's what is happening. So this is where we can filter it. So if you refresh it, you will get back all those. Now if I want to delete this, each of those, I can click on this so that we get the outdoor. So this is one way to apply the filter method. If you want to have a delete button below each of the product, we could even do that. Maybe we can have this button, instead of here we can place it here, and you can say as delete me, and save this. So instead of product.category is equal to outdoor, you can mention that id, and if that id, suppose if it is not equal to the id, you can delete it. So this here we need id as argument, so we'll send the id. And this yeah, when we are sending arguments, we have to be very careful. We cannot write it in this way. Actually we should place this here instead of here. So save this. Now when we are passing the product id, the corresponding to the one, and we are checking product id whether we are comparing it, and accordingly we'll delete it. Let's see what sort of output it gives us. So let's go back, and you can see there is a delete me button everywhere. So now just refresh. Let us refresh this. We have all. Suppose if I click this, so it is getting deleted. If I click on this, it is getting deleted. And once again, if I refresh, if I am able to see, so this is how we can make individual entries to be deleted. Let's see how we can have drop downs. So before we would like to have drop downs, we will actually create one more component. So let me right click and create a JavaScript file called as you can name it anything. I'll call it as DropList or something. So .js. So in this, type sfc and press enter and name it as DropList. So save it. Within this return file, we have to write the JSX template. So here, so the idea is to actually filter the content. So let us you can call this inside here. Instead of navbar, let me just now use drop list. And also you can send the content. So here I am sending the default products as the arguments. So products is equal to products. So this I am sending as a props to the other file. So, and I did not in fact import it. So instead of navbar, maybe I can just replace it with drop list. So save this, and once you save this, so we have to resolve this error. So we'll do that slowly, so no problem. So I'm sending this product, so I can access those products from here, and the same products I'll be utilizing here. So my first step is actually to create a drop down thing. So let me use something called as select, and within this argument I will also give the attributes of on change attribute, which will direct to handle drop down. So a handle drop down change is a method. It will attribute is value, which I would place it as select category. Okay, and within this we have multiple options, and we can open it and close it. So the first option is the value is outdoor, and this one is also outdoor. So this, let me capital it and copy it and paste. The second option is indoor. Third option, I would like to keep it all, just to make everything visible. Now save this. Once you save it, so these are the drop down options. So here first our job is to, since we have created this select category, we have to mention what it is. So let's create a variable in the top. So const selected category, and since it's a reactive variable, there is also a set method. So set selected category, and here also this is selected category. So use state, and here we mention the initial default value, which is all. Save. So we did not import use state, so let's import it. So import use state, save it. So once you have saved it, so here, so what should be shown is going to be written here, the filtered content. So based on the selection, the filtered, whatever it happens, will be visible here. So here we will try to show the filtered content. Okay, so in order to get that filtered content, so this is where we write the condition. So let me create a new variable, which is filtered products. That would be equal to selected category. So this is the whole, the previous the option, the default option is all, and based upon whatever we select, that would be set as the option. So if this is equal to all, then we can directly say that you can go with the all products. If that is not the case, else, then we have to apply the filter, products.filter, and here the product can be the variable. Create a arrow function and apply the condition, which is product.category should be triple equal to selected category. So this should be the thing. So what is happening here? So this is the individual product, and that each product we are comparing with the selected category, and only those are being filtered and will be given as output. This is when selected category is not equal to all. If selected category is equal to all the products will be displayed. So in this way we filter the content, and once we have done it, that has to be rendered here. So since we are inside the JSX, open flower brackets and access the filtered products. So this is the variable which we created, right? Filtered products dot apply the map operator on it, and here take individual product and apply. So here we are trying to display each individual, so it's li each individual product. So you can just call prod.name, and maybe if you also want prod.category. So this is what we want to display. You can save it. And so the problem here is all these things should be inside a div element. So since we did not place this inside the div element, that's the error. So let's copy and paste it inside the div element. So this is how the code. And so there is also handle drop down change. So this method we did not write it as of now. So what does this method do is, whenever when we select a particular option, it is going to set the select category value to it, so that this select category will be chosen here, and appropriately it will try to select category is chosen here, and appropriately it will try to filter it. So in order to do that, first we need to write a one method here. So we will call it as a const handle drop down change. This is the method. So here I am writing in a different mode. So how are we going to get the interaction? So here we have done drop down, we have selected through drop down, so that interaction is being captured through this, and we try to extract the value out of it. So set selected category, and you can get the value from e.target.value. So this is the value which we selected, and that is going to be set to selected category variable. The selected category variable contains whether all are indoor or outdoor. So that is being compared here. If it is all, render all the products. If it is not all, render only the select category. If it is outdoor, only render the outdoor. If it is indoor, render only the indoor. So that's what we are trying to do it here. So save this. So there is one more small change which we need to do, which is the products should be enclosed in flower brackets, otherwise it cannot be an object array. So once you have placed the products in the flower brackets, save this file, and you can go and see the output in this link. So let's place this. So this is the output. We can see here, this is the drop down we have, indoor, outdoor. So accordingly it filters and gives the result. So in this way we have first seen how to delete it, individual files, and also now we are able to filter it based on the drop down. So this is how we can employ filters to render a subset of entries from an object arrays. Thank you.